Hello and welcome to day 39 of the 2020 Assassin's Creed Marathon. Today we are going to go through chapter 3 of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And well, since our last playthrough, I've moved about 1,000 meters and we're getting ready to talk to the Oracle at Delphi. So without any further ado, let's ride on in.
Move.
Or, climb the wall, I guess.
Your horse?
No, I got off the horse. When in doubt, climb.
Kassandra! Over here!
What happened to your rowboat?
Well, that's like hundreds of yards away.
Now?
There's a dock right here. I just have to call my ship.
Kassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private.
Oh,
Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the
And
oracle.
what now?
I couldn't help but ask if she's
Oh, I'm
as
streaming on Twitch.
glorious as they say.
Well, I'm just saying. Is
Well,
it going to affect any of your quality or
is she?
anything like that?
Oh no, it's kind of going up and down as it is. I won't worry about it.
That's the oracle for you.
For Twitch or Mixer?
Aren't lying. It
Broadcast.
really is the spirit
Um,
of Leonidas.
They can move.
I may have mentioned you.
I thought the Mixer stuff got removed because it integrated into Facebook.
Oh, so how am I supposed to broadcast now?
That's a good question.
Not that anyone ever watched, but
I'm not sure. Like, I know you could still get into, if you open the Twitch app, you could.
I'm not that worried about it. I don't think very many people use Mixer anymore anyway.
I don't know.
Barnabas, use your head. Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along. How did it...
What am I running as my crew? Amazons?
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even
Daughters
I.
of Artemis. Did you unlock those?
Yeah,
My
I think so.
name is Herodotus.
You have to kill
I'm a
the leader
storyteller.
chick and become
Or I
the
was.
takeover?
I think
This
so.
war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is
Seriously?
true. Why are you hiding your identity?
That's
I'm
Evie
here
Fry.
on behalf of a man in Athens. A
That's
very
an Artemis
powerful man.
issue right here.
We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
Oh, what already counts as...
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek
Why I run it.
guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
I am
Of
one away
course he
from
does.
upgrading everything.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No,
At least
this was once an
Origins,
open
it
and
seemed like
welcoming
it had a
place.
relative cap.
But war
I didn't
changes
seem like I was
things.
spending super
People
amounts,
seek
but
out the
also-
Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times
He's supposed
of
to be
war
talking, but he's
often
not
stir
talking.
violent emotions.
It's wise
Yeah,
to keep your
both of
blades
them are not
sheathed.
talking. This is great.
Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an
Oh, no.
insult to Apollo.
It's...
punishment.
I said on my junction, and they stopped talking. Okay, well.
I have my own questions
Oh,
for
well.
Pythia. But this
At least it means I won't have to
I'll be
restart.
an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble?
like you
Just
have to
walk
say,
in! Who's going to stop you?
I don't think
the
you should have to
priest?
spend materials to upgrade your weapons.
All
You should
right.
only be coin.
But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
At this point, to upgrade on his own one level. I know that's what costs all my money, is keeping everything upgraded.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may
Yeah,
enter.
only one level.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
What is that here?
Enter into the
Blacksmith,
light
isn't
of
there a
Apollo.
horse thing?
The light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely,
How do you buy
mortal.
ship skins or
For
don't
you
That's
have
all
but
underwater
one.
stuff, ain't it?
Speak, truth seeker.
The crew and ship stuff.
I'm looking for my father.
Depends on
True
the
father.
crew.
Who is he?
It's
Like
you,
some of them are down in
from the
missions.
visions. The child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
An outfit.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
I don't remember.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken. The prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question.
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Don't think you what?
Irovatos, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to their feet.
Insignificant.
But I paid them no mind.
Oh shit.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia,
I love that spear kill.
this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Kassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
And another one. I love how you kill one and more just keep showing up.
Tomb of the first Pythia. Yeah, we're not doing that. It amazes me the draw distance. Just to look up and know in probably 10 minutes I'd be over there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Got lost. Where's my...
Let's go.
Okay, now you're
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. So much for using finesse.
you got lost.
Yeah, and then it turns out I was right next to it. Yeah, we'll do things my way.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
Enough with your lies. Tell me what I want to know.
I can't breathe.
If you raise your voice, if you tell a lie, I will cut your throat.
I'm dead already. They'll find out you were here, and they'll kill me for it.
Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak!
Yes, the cult wants you dead. They know you're here.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult.
I think I prefer the abilities as opposed to the multiple weapons types.
Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
You know, as opposed to having like 3 different kinds
Beneath
of
the
bows.
Temple of Apollo
Yeah,
there is an
I
ancient
prefer that.
chamber. I think they meet there.
For the
But
bow.
without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps
Like, there's a point
inside.
to where,
Where can I find
like,
one
the
of these
fact
cloaks and
that I
masks?
could fling my spear
He
across
visits
and
me from
teleport
time
to
time.
assassinate
Makes
someone.
sure I'm well taken
I
care
prefer the
of.
grounded
I
abilities.
have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers
No, I'm
me
just saying
for my
between
troubles.
Origins and this. Origins, you gotta have
Gives me the
multiple
creeps.
different types
What's
of
his
bows.
name?
El
Whereas
Pinor.
with this, it's just the
El
abilities.
Pinor. He's with the cult?
But yes,
I
like
can't be
having
sure, but if he
combat
is,
abilities.
he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
Now get out of my house.
Now get out of my house.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
I don't like this place. I can't figure out how to get
Where's my horse? I left it right here.
Come on.
Oh, you're right there. That was pointless to ride the horse 5 feet.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first.
drinking freaking coffee.
She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
Damn
So
diuretics.
it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the cave Ogea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak? How will you accomplish that?
The Pythia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill El Pinor. Malaka's liar.
Snake in the grass. Alright, here we go. That's a big old piggy. Takes a lot of damage. Like, I hate battling the pigs. They're such a bear. That's an elk.
hiding in plain sight.
I don't think he's hiding.
The watch will be vigilant here.
I hear an airplane.
You, stay there! There! Your life is mine!
A decoy. Why am I not surprised? Elpinor! You coward! Elpinor knew I would come for him. Used that impostor to lure me into a trap. Your plan failed, Elpinor. Soon you will join your impostor.
What the...
Alright. So, since that didn't go the way I wanted it to, let's actually go after this Malaka.
Let's ride. Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Come on. Up. Or around. That's cool. Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Ella.
Boy, that was almost dangerous. Actually, going down this route is pretty much dangerous, isn't it? Uh-oh. Alright, horse is alive. I think it's time to climb.
Nikolaos warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this. I should be extra careful in this area.
Why? What are you doing? You won't get away!
Not really trying to get away, guy.
Say goodbye!
Who's next? Anybody else? Anybody else? You, huh? Alright, come on, mate. Bye. Nope. Oh, alright. Could you get closer to the edge, please? Thank you. Bye, Felicia.
is coming for you, Elpinor.
I figured he was in here.
I can smell that Walakas' stench.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you. Don't take it personally. Your mother's the one we really want.
Your mother's the one who's doing that.
Cult always gets what it wants. We already have Demos. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Interesting.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Small shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy. Careful.
I hit the wrong button.
I do like the abilities of Origins though. And not having to sit and like mute everybody.
Mm.
Whatever those are called.
Come on, get up there. Close enough.
So this is
There's so many.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
I was
Good.
a critical assassination.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash? I thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
Perhaps I should just turn the camera. There we go.
You fucker.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
And that's why I don't use fire.
Shut up. It wasn't about that.
I'll go
I was
talk to
more
the
worried
others.
about that blowing up in my
Thank you.
face.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Apparently I don't have health. I don't have a health bar. I'm invincible.
All right, then. Highest bidder.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
Neither.
You have a better idea.
The sibling, Kassandra.
She's as good as ours already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after her. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear
Much more information to identify who
You're
these
just
cultists
wrong.
are.
We need to look for the father.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
Sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is.
He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you.
Not use fire.
Just know she will be put to good use unless
Maybe you
she's
can't have poison arrows as
uncontrollable.
a ship weapon.
That would be interesting.
You know where she
Poison the
is?
whole crew.
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, 'cause I say so. Take it!
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me. Fuck with me, and there's plenty more where that came from. Fuck up like that again, and I'll draw blood. Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house! Guards were found dead outside!
Alright, so where's the last one? That's the way we came in. That way. Must be straight that way.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than
I
I
was just
thought.
figuring out how to
Strange.
continue.
I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's
Only
covered in
played it
shards like alpinos.
Well, I played it once, so it's not ingrained in my memory.
Kill 250 enemies. And no mercy.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Oh, you.
Isn't it supposed to say where the leader is?
I don't remember. I don't remember if it shows where all of them are or not.
Go.
Alright.
You. Who are you? Go! You!
I'm still
Get
trying
up
to
here!
figure out how Dave survived the fall.
Part of being the bloodline. It's the only explanation.
Now what is I don't remember what occurred between her and
They realized they were brother and sister.
then why he just didn't let her go.
Because he's confused right now, thought his family was dead. At least that's my understanding. Is that he was raised to believe that he was discarded and unwanted. And then that vision kind of showed him it wasn't necessarily true. She's still walking around in the mask. Awkward.
You're alive.
Hi, everybody.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens. We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Kassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
The outline.
Pericles surrounds himself with the
I'm saying
brightest
when
minds
you
in
zoom
Athens.
all the way out, the outline
Which is to
should
say,
automatically
anywhere.
show up.
Yeah.
In
Not have to
Athens,
go
you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Wrong way. This way. Through the ground. Not even gonna try to figure out if I can go through that cave to get there.
But you're right there.
Yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh no, I'll climb over. What's the image of the day? Wow. That must be from the Battle of 300.
Mm-hmm. Which means somebody took a picture during...
Like at the very beginning.
Let's see.
Good photo.
Mine are better. No, I'm kidding. That was awesome photo.
Yep.
Suck. I don't like that the only place you can go to find that merchant is that one.
Yeah, that's weird. Jump!
Should be every port. Trying to kill your horse?
He just won't stop sliding down the mountain.
It's because you're supposed to go through that cave to get to Thermopylae.
Oh, that's alright. The Cave of Kratos. Yes, let's go and play God of War in ancient Greece.
That would be a unique skin.
Did you ever play the original God of War for the PlayStation 2?
I think I played God of War.
I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
There is a hidden outfit that you can earn called God of War.
Yes, I remember.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Yeah.
This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts.
Why are these guys
But to
all
stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Take a look at the spear now. See there's blades on both ends. So yeah, that's a javelin.
Why am I here? What? Apparently found some sort of mission? Robbie's notes?
with the surgeries are the honours of Hippocrates. Apollo willing and making full recovery.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike.
I actually tried
A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
Now,
I had
however,
it pretty close.
he rests
but
where he
in order
belongs.
to do it, you gotta do it
In
like
Sparta.
Athenian, because you can't do Athens.
I don't think you can change Sparta, though.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes.
Oh no.
Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived.
See, the
A
sword
coward.
combo, like overpower combos, like just destructive.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our knowledge. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He is part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
I, Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is
You should heal.
complicated.
Tell me.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them bites like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like you.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail. Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates.
Yeah, I really don't want to hunt pirates.
We'll need a careful strategy to fight.
Because my ship's already full. Don't need it. Oh, that's interesting. Completed the Hull Yeah mission without doing anything. All I had to do was talk. Row, row, row your boat gently across the Aegean. Merry, 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 merry. Is that a lion? So I'm guessing he came with the...
He came with the merge.
We've got a fight coming. Be ready.
Oh, come on. This ship sailing is worse than sailing in Black Flag.
How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army built the shaft in the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you, show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What's the one thing that sucks about the hero, or whatever you call that?
Like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
Rowers! To your oars! Ready the ship! We're docking!
What is this, a cultist?
I am missing something.
Message. Once I feared the gods, but now I know Ares temple. Okay.
Oh, it's underneath me.
Hey. Stabbing me.
At least I thought it was here. Maybe it's completely underground. Yep, completely underground.
Is that a door? I've never seen... Here it is.
It's a giant door. Let us open it with my little bitty spear blade. That's really a blade of a javelin.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Well, look, outward.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a
So yeah,
great
first line of the
sacrifice.
story makes more sense with her.
You sharing his blood
does.
and the strength he possessed.
It was written that way.
We are able to
Yeah, but I
feel
thought Demo
certain
was
things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone
Alexios
understands
is the
that.
canon Demos.
Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves.
Oh,
They will try to take
okay,
it from
so it's
us.
meant to be played
I
as
won't let them.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Elimination treasure was here.
I haven't forgotten you. By the gods!
Mitos the
Who
Frantic.
built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
I wonder if the mission for completing the spear is going to completely end, like come up and tell me that it's good because it's New Game Plus and I've already done it?
Oh, is your spear completely upgraded already?
Oh yeah, I had it done. That's a cultist.
What? No, it's not. That's the nation leader.
Oh, is it? You stabbed him in the mouth.
Themos.
See, I always kill him that way.
The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Kassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find.
Boy,
but right
really
now,
trying to
I'm the
find
doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Kassandra.
What she should say is this.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Kassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
I'd like to know how they found out about the Staff of Hermes. Because right away they know they're looking for it, and it's weird.
Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Kassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
I really hope she is not a descendant of Shay Cormac.
So I've met Herodotus, but I
Alana.
don't know much about him.
He's only in Layla's ear. She's only in Layla's ears.
Foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective.
There's some new friend.
To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and
Why do you hope
sorry,
she's
but
not a
he's
descendant of
kind
Shay?
of a hero of
I just made a bad joke about making your own luck.
Hey,
I hate that line out of Rogue.
Why?
I'll leave you to your
It annoys me.
If
It
you
just
need
annoys me.
anything, just
Why?
let me
Because
know.
I stole it from somebody else?
No, just the way he says it. I make my own luck, Liam. It just bugs me.
I should check my
God, who did they steal that from? I don't remember.
This is the one that's going to be the most important for later on. Reality as a simulation. This is probably what's going to really lead into Valhalla.
Okay. Miss Smarty Pants.
8:20. All right.
See now, if only we could come out with a Star Wars franchise that I could get into, so I could have something to be like passionate
Center of the
about.
universe, circa 400 BCE.
Wait. EA and Lucas and whoever aren't capable of figuring out how to make an actual.
I wonder if the
Star
Fry
Wars
twins would still
universe game.
recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Why did my bird kick me off?
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Because I seriously would actually.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
I know the nation chest.
Of
is
course,
here,
I'll
but
return
I
to the
can't see
Animus,
it.
then follow the trail
Stop.
Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many
I'm not
choices.
in combat.
There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Alright, so what's the big deal about Quebec? Let's take another quick look at the emails and take a look at this Quebec caper. Alright.
Shouldn't leave your money laying around, guys.
Tracing bloodline.
Everything's controlled by Athens, except for like 1 or 2 places.
September 2018, that would have been 2 months before this game, I think. Nope, wrong button.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant
I don't speak
derrière
French.
la cible du
Oh,
vol.
what's this? Not helpful.
It's a local news report. God. Wait a minute. Are these bad guys?
All right, we're going to hop back in the Animus, and this is actually going to be the end of day 39.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Kassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
No, I don't want to attack these guys. These guys are my allies.
So that brings us to the end of day number 39, which was, of course, chapter number 3. I'm gonna until next time, my assassin friends. May you stick to the creed and to the Templars that may be watching. May the Father of Understanding guide you.